Welcome my fellow scout troopers to a Rise of Mordor Battle of the Five Armies replay. This is a replay that I did with Ungrim and ACG a long time ago actually, but I've been wanting to show this replay on my channel for a while now, so I decided to get in and get it done. I have a few Rise of Mordor replays coming out this week. I know the new patch is out for 5.0, so I've been trying to play a few matches over the week and get some replays out there for that as well, I reckon. But just going through the players here, ACG is commanding Woodland realm, I am commanding Dale, Ungrim is commanding Erebor, and we have one Mordor army and three Dol Guldur armies commanded by Expro 207, Maeron, Rysiek, Keydrop.com, and Holy PlagueKnight. Now, as we can see here, this is the moment in the Battle of the Five Armies where Erebor is facing off against the Woodland realm, as you can see here down in the valley. I think Azog is about to make his appearance shortly, and then all hell is going to break loose here amongst the desolated ruins of Dale. My army's inside the city right now. The dwarves here breaking off from their face-off against the elves and heading over to face-off against Mordor, I think. Mordor is approaching. Better make sure this is Mordor actually. Or is it Dol Guldur? Nah, it's Dol Guldur. Mordor's up top somewhere. As you can see here, the orc hordes are massing. Alright, let's see what's going on over here. They're not entering the city just yet, but they're thinking about it. They're getting in close. I've got some troops here on standby. They're holding where they are for now. No one's coming from the north just yet. Oh, sorry, from the west. We have Bolg's army here coming in from the north. This is the Mordor army. Now, I think Ungrim and ACG were nervous about troops attacking them from the rear. This army coming down the hill. There's some orc warriors here. They're not really too much to worry about just yet. We've got cavalry here coming out to support Ungrim's forces here, as he faces off against the incoming Dol Guldur armies. I think maybe we've got two Dol Guldur armies coming in over here. We got here some Servants of the Eye. Cavalry here, nothing to snuff at. Servants of the Eye are very deadly to most cavalry units they face off against. So I'll keep my cavalry here well behind the lines. The elves here joining ranks with the dwarves as they approach. Meanwhile, I'm just sort of stationing my forces around the city here, getting ready for a fight. Here come the boys. That's a lot of orcs. A sea of evil if there ever was one. It's just incredible. Champions of Dol Guldur there. That's elite melee troops there of Dol Guldur. Boys are getting in close. Servants of the Eye also moving up. And they're not going to go in for a charge, however. So look at the front line here. We've got a few crossbows here out front. But it looks like Dol Guldur is going to charge straight in, so the crossbows are going to have to pull back probably any second now. I thought I heard the elves fire there. Oh, there they are. My cavalry's a little bit too close for comfort, I reckon. I need to pull them back soon. No, crossbows here firing. There they come. I can't believe we pulled off this replay. There's so many units on the field.
The enemy is attacking our ally.
Lining themselves up, getting ready for a nice cinematic charge. They're stacking the ranks. Ooh, here we go. Got javelins coming in. Oh, this will be good. Let's get up here. Glorious. Elves standing by. Preparing the reinforcements, trying to soften them up. We've got the elves here trying to reinforce Ungrim's line. Keep it intact. Champions of Guldur are now in the fight. The Armies of Guldur are just throwing their bodies at the elves and dwarves. Lines thin, but still holding. They're just trying to shift resources where the line seems to be under the most pressure, the most strain. We've got a lot of troops here just waiting to go. I think this is me, a smaller chosen. Let's have a look here. No, Guldur pikes, my bad. My troops here being shot at. I got to pull these guys out of it. The alien cavalry regiment. Let's have a look and see what's going on here. I'm under attack. I got some rivermen here trying to take some shots off into the Guldur blades, it would seem. My rivermen here finally have an angle. I've grown really fond of the rivermen as a javelin unit. If you throw them point blank into another unit with their shields up, they're useless. But if you get a flanking shot into them, as you can see here, your opponent will just melt before your eyes in a matter of seconds. We had an entire row here of orcs. My guy's been firing for roughly 20 seconds and practically decimated all the troops here in their path. My Daily and swordsmen here were in a bit of trouble here, but thanks to my rivermen, we've beaten back the enemy and we're actually holding pretty strong here. My shipmen here apparently have a volley. They can throw javelins, but they can only throw javelins on the fly, like on a run, before they hit their opponent, apparently. That's how you use that. Guldur Glade's going to help out their troops. I'm in a little bit of strife, but I'm doing alright. I lost my first riverman unit, unfortunately. I put him too close into the front here, and I think Guldur player just pelted me with arrows and wiped them all out. Yeah, these guys are being fired upon, but I'm just trying to hold back the enemy, delay it. We've got some enemy troops here coming into the city. Servants of the Eye, triple gold chevron. But I got troops standing by just in case they do charge. I think I'll start calling for reinforcements soon. But right now, I'm telling my allies to keep their focus on the main fight here. It's a glorious battle. Imagine if we had trolls in this battle. Doing a quick check. We're holding. The line is actually thinnest in the center, but we do have Reclaimer veterans, which are one of Erebor's strongest melee units here in the center. This is probably the only reason it's still holding right now. Let's try and pepper the reserves. Got the Horde Guardians there as well. These guys here being pelted by javelins, but they're doing alright. This is why you don't throw javelins into a unit with their shields up, facing towards their throwers. You can see how ineffective it is, and it is unfortunately a waste of ammunition.
The enemy have rallied their units.
And so far the boys are holding very, very well. I just love going down the line here. It's incredible, isn't it? I think, is that the Lords of Lascaran maybe? Let's have a look. No, Lascaran Archers, okay. The center's being reinforced by some elves.
The men have given up and are running for their lives.
Boys have been fighting for some time. Let them have it, fellas. Let them have it. Drive the Dark Armies back into the abyss. Now you got here, the boys are firing on the blob of enemy troops here. Yep, those are all ACG's archers. Firing into a densely packed blob. Got a nice flanking shot too. Yeah. We're doing very well there. Alright, so back into the city.
Running, cowards.
Now, one thing I was grateful is that Servants of the Eye did not try to run around the path here into the streets and charge my Rivermen from the rear. I thought if he does that, then these guys are gone. But as you can see, right now they're actually holding and doing not too bad against their enemy. They're actually slowing the enemy's advance into the city. You can see my troops are just owning them. I'm also firing on these guys with my archers right now. These guys don't have good shields values, so my archers will have a lot of success here. Yeah, doing very well there. Okay, my rivermen are coming down to help my troops, which are under attack down here in the city. I think at this point I start calling for reinforcements because I realise I'm in a bit of trouble. My Lake Town guards here are surrounded by enemies. My troops here are suffering a little bit, but they appear to be holding their own, at least for now. We haven't managed to break through. Both lines, ours and our enemies, are holding. Neither side can get around the other at this point. Now, I saw these guys here, these Guldur glaives, and so I tasked my rivermen to move around and try and fire into their rear to try and save my Lake Town guards.
Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle. Our men flee the field of battle.
So that's what I'm trying to do there. So basically, I'm holding, and I'm just trying to survive and keep the city in our hands. Reinforcements are arriving now. ACG is the first one to send up reinforcements. My Violent Guards are holding the front on this side. My Lake Town Guards are still fighting over here.
Our men are rallying. They're not done yet.
I've still got some ammunition there. Rivermen are arriving here. Here we go. And they're firing. And they broke them. I was very, very happy I saved my Lake Town guards. And I tasked the survivors to continue holding the streets here with the violent watchmen. These guys are out of ammunition. I tasked them with the same mission. Looks like we've got an enemy general there that's broken. And I think I see HG go in there with the Elven King Riders, and I think I start to join suit momentarily. You can see here the Guldur hordes are starting to really thin out. Our line has held. We've got some race here. But our troops have broken through their lines. My men are coming through now to try and support the Elven King. Sorry about that. Ungrim's men here really took the brunt of that assault. And with the swiftness of the elves combined with the strength and armor of the dwarves, it was a deadly combination that just melted the Guldur armies. There's my troops. I'm trying to harass the flank. Got a cavalry unit there going behind the rock. More race coming around. Now, the boys here tasks me with harassing the enemy's archers and trying to break them, keep them at bay.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
So as you can see, I go in. Oh no, I was going in, but I changed course. But yeah, my task was to attack the enemy archers. I'm under fire here, I can't ignore that. I see the pikes there. I just decide to run around them if I can. Come on guys, run, 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 they're right there. That wasn't the greatest charge there. I mainly hit my own troops. Luckily, you can't kill them that way. Finally attack the enemy archers. And right now I'm pursuing them, making sure they don't come back. Oh, come on, dude. I'm ragging on myself here. Just pick up your game, mate. Basically, I'm just trying to kill everything I can in sight. See the archers there reformed? Come on, come on. Charge those archers.
Our men are breaking off.
It's better. They're broken. Catapult crew is firing on the troops. I think Ungrim told me to go and take that out as well. And all our troops there are sort of clustered around the surviving enemy troops, so right now is a dangerous time for Erebor and the Woodland realm. Especially with this Ogna firing at us. So my job was to take it out. And then I start looking for new targets in a second. But in the meantime, ACG is holding the rear of the city. My army is taking a lot of casualties inside. Fortunately, another unit of the elves have arrived and attacked the enemy in the rear. These orc warriors. Barding, this is my general unit here. As you can see, Bardings can really hold their own. They're a great arch unit and a really good melee unit as well to have. They are a bit expensive, but I'm going to say worth it. I've got some violent guards here as well. Most of the unit's still intact. You can see I've got one unit here holding back a whole stream of orcs. Now the elves moving in to reinforce me. The Lascaran Blades here, they're surrounded. I don't think anything can be done to really help them. We sort of... No, I'm moving up my Bardings. You see, I see the guards of the teeth here facing the opposite direction. They're facing towards the Lascaran Blades here, trying to kill them. So I charge my Bardings into their flank and catch them out of formation. That's when you can really do some damage. That's when we can really get a lot of kills, when you attack the guards of teeth out of formation. Or you outflank them. Violent guards here, they're down to 79, so they haven't lost too many just yet. But as you can see here, the boys are crossing the bridge, like Gandalf and Bilbo and the remnants of the Dale men. They're running across the bridge into the city to try and clear it out. My cavalry unit has entered the city here. Yeah, I thought about charging into them, but charging uphill never works out. So I abandoned that. I start searching for new targets. And I see the Ogna there, and Ungrim says, yeah, go ahead, take it out, try and get there. So, you know, that's my next target. I'm coming around the city there. As you see, it's on fire. I actually played a match last Friday with Ungrim and the crew, and we were playing on the map of Dale where the city was actually in its prime, in its pristine condition. And during the battle, they were firing catapult fire, and it was incredible, guys. I got to show you the image. I'm actually going to take a photo of it, maybe, and post it on the Discord. The entire city here was on fire. It was glorious. It was as horrific as it was beautiful. Here comes my cavalry.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
Taking out the Omni Cruise.
Forces have struck our general down.
Okay. Cavalry's a double silver chevron. Not too bad. He's going to lead those guys in melee combat. The general here is a nice target, wouldn't you think? But he does have some pikes there as well, some Guldur pikes. As he starts sending my way.
An entire unit has perished.
My Bardings and Woodland guards here are still here. They're still fighting away. Basically, this is where the battle's at. We've got the dwarves coming up, we've got the elves coming up. just a question of who can outlast whom. You can see the Orcs here going for a big push. They're losing a lot of troops in the process. Oh yeah. Blade right in his collarbone, right there. Wards of Ascaron, I think, showing what's what. These guns of the teeth continue to push forwards. Jeez, the elves are just chopping off as many heads as they can. It's like whack-a-mole. The moles just keep rising. The chimneys here moving up. Now, my cavalry here got delayed by the pikes. Don't know what my cavalry is doing just yet. I think I was communicating with Ungrim. He's going to try and get his crossbows over there, try and get the pikes out of the way so I can send up my cavalry. Alvin guys here got off their horses, as you can see. They're in the thick of the action. I think maybe that's Strandriel down there. Oh no, there's Strandriel maybe. Yeah, that's Strandriel right there. He's got his two blades in his hands. And all our troops here wavering. And it's Ungrim, I think, to the rescue. He's got some Tomb Wardens there as well. Now this was a bit of a gamble. I don't know if I actually charge in or not, but I know the pikes are running away. Yeah, I actually charged into them. Oh, jeez. Oh! I broke one. And I broke both. It cost me a little bit, but I got through. Just. Yeah, that was just for good measure. Make sure they don't come back. Last thing I want is for pikes to reform behind me while I have the enemy in front of me and I'm trapped. Alright, boys are holding strong. Battle here is not too bad. Over here, the battle is well in hand. It's actually over. They've collapsed there. Cavalry's coming up. This is the last unit I have on the field. And I was more than happy to get some cycle charges off there. Jeez, they made their way far, didn't they? There, I got cavalry there all over the place. I'm trying to group them all together so I can charge them in as one unit. These guys here are being pressed from all sides. Damn the shadow, eh? Hey, is that Dane Ironfoot?
Given up and are running for their
I think so. Yeah, that's good old Dane. Yeah, I think that's a good shot right there. Who would have thought Dane Ironfoot's there at the end, leading the attack to finish off the enemy. You got lots of guards to the teeth here. And we've got enemy archers firing into our flank. They shouldn't have dwarven crossbows. Nice volley. Finally, the guards of the teeth have had enough. It's a nice sea of gold. Oh no, guards of the teeth have reformed. Crossbows lined up. Oh, they're out of ammunition. Okay. Is there some good little pikes over there? Let's have a look. No, Morgul Legion. Is that 3 units of Morgul Legion? Yeah, it is. Remnants of 3 units. And that's Dane Ironfoot here. He is here. Got some Berk Guard there as well. The balance of power is in our favour. Jeez, even with the elves exhausted, still just trudging up to the front lines. There's the Tomb Wardens once again. Now Mordor has been outflanked. Jeez, they slashed him 3 times and then took his head off. Dwarves just don't mess around, do they? There's a bit of a push and shove to get out of here. Okay, now boys, we're just clearing out the last of the remaining forces here.
Enemy units have returned to the battle.
We've got Servants of the Eye charging in. They can't do much here, not inside a city. Maybe they should have been committed to the main fight down below in the valley. Well, you know, they did alright. The elves. It would have been a bit more difficult with this unit with Servants of the Eye down there. Being knocked off their horses one by one. Yep, there's the remaining forces here. That's it, 1 minute left. Yeah, so their plan was to march around the city there, come up behind these guys and just catch them in a vice and exterminate the last of the dark forces. There you go. I think that's a fitting image there. This is where it will conclude. And that is that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed our Battle of the Five Armies there. We've been struggling to do one as good as that one for a little while now. Hopefully we'll get another one soon, I reckon. Be good. Okay, so my general here got 395 kills. He held the fort down well. My shipmen did okay to a degree, ranging from 64 to 136, 2 getting over 100 there. Daily swordsmen 178, 157. Violent guards here 563, they did very well. I was very happy with them. Bardings here 414 and 385, they did very well. I love the Bardings. Laketown guards here 374, 112. Rivermen here. You can see how well, if you use them well, you can see the kill variance, 4 to 146. And then 82 here, I used one really poorly, and the other one 858, which I was very surprised with actually. But yeah, very happy with. Okay, XBRW. You got some 114 there with Guards of the Teeth, and 230 there. Morgul Legion did alright as well, 103 and 163. The other troops, unfortunately, they struggled against our dwarves and elves, I think mostly. My guys did alright, but let's have a look here at ACG. Elven Key Riders, 353. Lascarian Blades here, 262, 318, 209, 188, and 233, and 261. Each of his Horde Guardians here got over 500 kills apiece. The top one getting 606. We got here Lascarian Archers here, 389, 139, 272, 154, 220. Lords of Lascarian here, 510 and 531. And Ungrim here. Well, his Dwarven Warriors here, 91, 191, 136, 201, and I think 144 there. Manson Reclaimers, 263. Warriors of the Red Mountain, 320 and 242. Veterans here, 64, but definitely held the fort. Iron Guards, I think 172, 197, 221. Two Wardens, 142. They mostly kept out of the fight, used heavily towards the end. Erebor Crossbows here, 308 to 49. Okay, Maeron here. Let's have a look. His top was... looks to be the Guldur Pikes. I think maybe Maeron and maybe Rysiek were the guys at the bottom in the valley there. Maybe Holy PlagueKnight was there as well, can't be certain. I think I was facing up against Holy PlagueKnight actually. I think it was mostly Raelon and Rysiek that was down below. But looking at that, you know, his troops did very well, all things considered. They were up against the dwarves and elves after all. And the champions of Guldur, 137 was there. You got here 245 here for the Guldur Blades, 114, 121, and 172 there. And the Mirkwood Trackers was 132 and 107. The artillery we took out before we really had a chance to get going with that, which is good. The Holy PlagueKnight here, how did he go? Well, he had a tough time of it, but that's just the way it was. Still, well done to all players, and it was a great battle to have everyone participate in. Hopefully we can get another one going just like it in the future. If you want to see Iron Remake featured here on this channel, guys, I do many Total Wars, as well as their mods. You can send them to my email at scoutsomentertainment@gmail.com. You can send them to me directly on the Discord via direct message or private met or private chat. You can also join my Discord server and post it there. Or you can tag me in any Rise of Mordor replays you post on the Rise of Mordor Discord as well. This is Mika from Scouts Entertainment signing off. Goodbye, my fellow Scouts. Catch you in the next Total War battle.